What's up, everybody? My name is Ben Green, and in this course, you're going to really get the in-depth dive on how to use Airtable, how to use it very beneficially for yourself, for your business, or if you're an employee, how to use it for your department and whatnot. So this is really going to give you the comprehensive guide to getting started, and we're going to be taking a top-down approach. So we're going to be starting out with like the workspaces, then we're going to be going into the bases, the tables. So like I said, we'll start out with the workspace. I'll give you then 2 videos about just the bases, and then I'll be talking about relational database design and how you can use that in your business and how you should really be leveraging that to get the most out of your Airtable database. That's probably the most important module in this, is understanding the relational database design using those linked records, those roll-up fields, those lookup fields, which I'll get into in the course. But then after that, I'll be drilling down into the records, the tables, the fields, all of that stuff. And then right after that, we're going to get into some personalization. So there's a lot of different Airtable views that you can have, and I'm going to teach you how to use all of those views, as well as the filtering, grouping, sorting, and the conditional formatting as well. So then once we're done with that, I'll give you some bonus modules. So there's going to be an introduction to apps and automations. And then further than that, there's going to be a module on exporting and importing data into your Airtable database. That way you can make it really work well for you and your business and your life. So if you haven't met me before, my name is Ben Green. I'm the owner of optimizeis, and what we do is we help business owners possibly just like you, or we help people just build databases that help them in their business and life. And so we do this through tools like Airtable, Slack for communications, Asana for project management, QuickBooks, Stripe for payments, as well as many other tools. So if you're interested in that, you can check out my YouTube channel, and I have a lot of tutorials on a lot of other softwares as well. But what you might want to know a little bit about my background. So for the past few years, actually for the past 4 years, today it's January 2020, and I actually just graduated from college at IU Bloomington. It's a top 10 business school with a degree in operations and information systems. Prior to that, I was building databases for clubs on campus. And then like for this past year, I've been helping a lot of clients build databases for their businesses. So I've studied relational database design. I've learned SQL, how to like actually code SQL. I've also taken 2 classes in Microsoft Excel, another class in Microsoft Access. So I'm very well versed in how to properly implement a database and how to properly use the full functionality of Airtable's relational database specifically. So I think you're going to really like Airtable. It's a great platform that you can use to scale your business up, to save you a lot of time, especially if you connect it with some of these other tools like Zapier and Airtable automations that they just released. That's truly a game changer for allowing you to get more out of your Airtable subscription, if I assume you're paying. That's the background on me, and that's what the course is going to go through. So if you have any questions, you can always go through the Built on Air Slack community. I also have a YouTube channel where I do more tutorials similar to this, but this is the basics. I have a lot more advanced tutorials. Once you get through this, you'll be able to understand some of those on my YouTube channel. So I encourage you to go subscribe to that. There'll be a link in this module to go subscribe to the channel, and that's where you can sort of get some questions. There'll also be a module all the way at the end where I go through how you can get help with your Airtable database, whether that's through OpenSide, their solutions, mini extensions, or YouTube or Facebook groups or Slack communities. I'll have links to all of that, and I think you'll really like it. There's also another tool called Stacker, so I'll put all those at the end where you can get help, where you can get add-ons, and really optimize your Airtable experience. So without further ado, this is me, Ben Green from optimizeis, and I hope you really enjoy the course. Ping me in the Built on Air Slack community if you have any questions. So I'll see you there.